Solana is right now at this very decisive area. Will we continue to move to all-time highs again, or do we see a pullback to lower levels? In this video I will talk about Solana, I will analyze the chart, we have a look at the liquidation heat map, and we will analyze the open interest and the funding rate. Before we go into the content, be sure to join my free Telegram group where I share daily updates about Bitcoin, Solana and all other cryptocurrency. First link in the description. Overall is Solana looking really bullish, and we saw this new all-time high last weeks. But right now on the daily chart the bullish momentum is decreasing. Before we had this very nice bullish 4-hourly uptrend, and lately we broke this last low to the downside, and this is the first bearish indication because from this low we saw this move to the upside, we made a higher high, and now we broke this to the downside. So the chance that we see a bearish trend on the 4-hourly structure is very high, but in bull runs the chance is also high if we are sweeping this lows again and seeing bullish interest that we go into new all-time highs again, and we also retested this last high. But as you can see from this new low, we just saw this price increase and now broke this low again to the downside. Of course now we just swept this lows and took liquidity, and if we now see strong bullish momentum, then the chance is also high that we move to the upside again to $246 again. But if we are not seeing this, the chance for a pullback is getting bigger. And if we have a look at the liquidation heat map, we have a large cluster at $220 and it's getting down to $210. So the chance that we are seeing a downfall is very high at the liquidation heat map. Of course we also have a big liquidation cluster right here, but this one is not that far away. And most important, if we look at the open interest and the funding rate, you can see that the open interest decreases in the last days, but right now we saw this last bottom and increase at the open interest and the price is falling down. And simultaneously the funding rate is going up. So this indicates that the chance is high that we are seeing a bigger pullback, that the open interest and the funding rate is flushing down again. So for me personally, the main scenario is that we are coming down again to $210. And on the overall, I'm bullish. So I would look for new long positions in this area between the 50 and the 61.8 Fibonacci. So if we come into this zone and seeing bullish interest coming with bullish momentum out of the zone, then the chance is high that we can continue the bullish trend to $246 and of course the all-time high. Because in this zone we had this last supply zone right here and we also consolidated in this area. So the chance is high that we found some support if we come here again. And as I said, if we are looking at that swing, we have the 0.5 Fibonacci and 0.618 Fibonacci in this area, and this is a trend decisive area. So I think if we come back into this zone and see bullish price action, it's a great chance to get into new spot positions or medium or long-term trades. Of course, if we're breaking through the zone, then the chance is high that we see even lower prices. But as long as we're coming into the zone, seeing good bullish interest, then the chance is high that we go to the upside again. And if you want to trade Solana or other cryptocurrencies, you can do this on Blofin. Blofin has no KYC and very low trading fees. And with my link, you get 20% trading fee rebate on top. So overall, I'm bullish for Solana. But for the short term, this is very important if we are reacting right here. If we are not seeing bullish interest and break over to $230, then I think the chance is high that we go to the downside again. But I personally would look at this area to get into new positions if we're seeing bullish price action right here. So this would be a great chance to get into new positions for Solana. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.